Let's go to www.bizbox.co.nz and go to the products page and download BizBox FMS application. Once we've downloaded and installed, we can log in using username super and password is super as well. Click on export documentation and you can see that you've got sea freight, airway bills, receipting. These are the three main functions that we'll use. Under system, we've got currency, countries, locations, carriers, airports. You'll be maintaining these as and when required to add new options, or you can add it on the fly from within the application. For some of those you won't be able to. Now let's go into sea freight. On the left hand side you can see the type, M for master, the reference is S for C, and then you have a sequential number. So the next one would be 6, 7, 8, 5. So date, consignee, consignor, local gross, etc. So this is a master bill. The next tab is house bill of lading and house by customer. So you can choose a customer and it'll populate this browse with the house bills of lading for that customer. Now the ones in red are posted bills of lading, so they're no longer active. Posted by customer, you can find posted bills for a particular customer. So these, the ones in black, are active bills of lading. Let's go into this master bill of lading. I'm going to change. You can see the type is master, the invoice number is AM. Now this is a prefix that's set up in the control file, so if your company name is my company, it'll be MC. You can put prefix according to your company name, and S is for C, and then the next sequential number. This is a type master. You can choose a consignor and you can add more consignors, and these bank details populate automatically. You can put in an ocean bill of lading number, or you can let the system generate one for you. You can pick a consignee or you can add another customer. Now if you need to add another consignee, you can do it from the billing tab. You can add a new consignee and the customer share the same database. So let's have a look at the header. It's a bill of lading, place of receipt, all these things, all the details. Now in the master, your master is basically a template for the house bill of lading. If you're a freight forwarding company, you'll most likely have the house bill of lading will be the important documents that you produce. So the master may come from another entity, and you'll just enter the details on here and then produce the house, and I'll show you how to do that later on. So enter as much information on the master bill of lading, and that'll be replicated into the house bill of lading. Your export information, your notified party, things like vessel, voyage numbers, all this will remain constant into the house bill of lading, but some of the information you'll have to change. So port of loading, country of origin, all these things will remain the same. Booking and billing, there's no billing information on the master. The billing will be done on the house bill of lading, because the customers could be different for each house bill of lading. Enter the export, receiving, demo, transport company, and booking note. Now the other thing you'll notice is that there's only one report available for the master. That's the manifest. Try this one. Okay, so the top header is the master information, and then the shipment details will be the house bill of lading information. So you can see it spans a couple of pages. This will be another. So this house bill is 004 and this one is 002. So two different bills for two different consignees, all in the same, under the same master bill of lading. So once you've created the master, you can generate the house bills of lading. If you go into house bills of lading, you'll notice that there's no insert button, so you can't create a house bill of lading. What you can do is highlight a master bill of lading and press the copy button. This allows you to choose to create a house bill of lading or another master, so it's up to you what you want to do. Usually you'll create a house bill of lading from a master, and then once it's created you can go to the house bill of lading and start maintaining that. So we'll highlight one and we'll go change, and then as you can see you can start entering lines of items that you're shipping. So let's have a look at this. So most of the time you'll use product code GEN and then just change the descriptions, the quantities, container numbers, seal numbers, marks and numbers, packages, boxes, the weight in kilograms, the volume in meter cubed, type, that's container type, and any declared value of the product. So that's that, and you can insert and you can keep adding more lines. Right, so let's have a look at and as you can see the volume, weight and number of pieces and the chargeable weight will start accumulating the totals. Let's go and have a look at the export information. So notified party, ports of loading, dangerous goods, voyage number, cargo type, is it FCL, is it LCL, all that stuff. Any additional handling information, you can fill in all of that. Now this booking and billing information, choose the customer, choose the currency you want to pay. And this is interesting because if you're paying in our local currency is New Zealand dollar with the rate 1, and if you say you choose US dollars, so it'll ask you whether you want to recalculate the existing lines. So if you say yes, so there you go. So you can see that the totals have changed based on a currency rate of 75 cents to our dollar. So you can see 65 foreign dollars converts to 67 in New Zealand dollars. So let's save that. I can print an invoice and see what it looks like. So that's your tax invoice. You can see it's $65 in US dollars. Okay, let's okay that. Now in the house tab you'll see that there are more than one report. You've got your booking confirmation, your carter's note, your letter of instruction, your bill of lading, and your invoice. So you've got more than one report attached to a house. So most of your work will be done within the house bills of lading. Once the house bill of lading is posted, you can't delete it. You can't, but you can modify it until you've posted it. Once you've posted it, it creates a balance in your customer. So you can send them a statement if you like, and also you can no longer modify the details of the house bill. Once you've posted the invoice, there'll be a balance against the customer, one of these bills. Now if you post a master bill of lading, that'll post any child house bills of ladings, but you can individually post a house bill of lading. But if the whole, if you need, you can do it all in the one go with by posting the master. So once you've got a balance in there, you can go in and receipt. So you can choose a customer and then allocate the payment to the. It's all explained in the manual.